Kalichan Ji Saraf, Honorable Minister for Higher Education, Government of Rajasthan, Vice Chancellor Dr. Roshanlal Raina, Directors and Faculty of the Institute of Management and Engineering, my dear students, parents, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. A very good evening on the occasion of the 4th Founders' Day, coinciding with the birth anniversary of late Lala Lakshmipat Singhania, in whose memory our university is set up. I join the Vice Chancellor Dr. Raina in extending a very warm welcome to Shri Kalichan Ji Saraf, who is with us this evening as our chief guest. Shri Saraf is a prominent public figure from our state of Rajasthan. He hails from the business family and belongs to Jaipur. He is since long involved in social and economic sphere of this capital city of Rajasthan. With his long and varied experience, he is aptly the Minister of Higher Education of the state. We welcome you, sir, and thank you very much for having spent and sparing your time with us. I extend an equally warm welcome to the students and our guests present here. My hearty greetings to JKLU family, which comprises of our esteemed faculty, staff and students. On this occasion, I wish to remember my elder brother and founder chancellor of this university, late Shri Singhania. He was a perfectionist and believed in nothing short of excellence in whatever he does. I therefore feel that all those who are connected with this university have to excel not only in their main task of formal classroom education, but in everything that is assigned to them or they are involved in. This should be the driving principle of JKLU. Founders' Day is an important event in the calendar of the institution. On this day, the institution remembers its birth, its present, and pledges for more illustrious future. We also pay our homage to the founder, Lala Lakshmipat Singhania, my father, who was the inspiration in setting up this university. He was a leading industrialist of the country of his time and had very strong commitment towards the care of the society. He inherited it as a legacy from his father, Lala Kamlapat Singhania, the founder of JK organization. During the British Raj, he promoted Indian enterprises. Indian enterprises, joined the call of Mahatma Gandhi for Swadeshi in freedom movement. He believed in Make in India, and all the enterprises that we have set up in JK organization have been promoted with Indian capital, Indian material, and Indian human resources. Lakshmipat ji joined his father at a young age. He was one of the key architects of JK organization. We set up many industries in competition with British rulers of the country then, and went ahead in establishing more industries, producing many goods for the first time in India with indigenous raw material, capital and manpower. Many of these industries today occupy leadership position in the country. We in the group have been very conscious of the need for research in the industry and have set up research institutes for rubber, tire, paper, cement. Besides business, Lala Lakshmipat Singhania had keen interest in education. He believed in meritocracy and considered education to travel beyond reading and writing and knowing numbers, subject as a tool for facing challenge in life. Way back in 1937, he went about setting up primary schools in every district of Kanpur and adjoining areas in United Provinces, now called Uttar Pradesh. Thereafter, he promoted secondary education in a school set up by the organization at every location that it was operating from. Today, we are educating 30,000 students in these schools across the country, including 8 in Rajasthan. JK Lakshmipat University has been set up in Jaipur as an extension of our commitment to provide holistic, high-quality higher education and research. All these efforts have been taken up under the aegis of not-for-profit Lakshmipat Singhania Education Foundation. In all our institutions, including the university, we provide merit-cum-means scholarship to lower strata of society which needs support for their development. Financial assistance provided by the foundation to other educational institutions also. The organization is also undertaking, in a big way, adult literacy program at different locations in the country, and we have educated more than 55,000 women in the rural areas to equip them with primary capabilities of reading and writing. Our country today has traveled quite a distance, achieving competence, and is known globally as a very prominent force in the League of Nations. We could have never dreamt that President of the United States will one day celebrate Diwali with us. This has been made possible by our own people who today are holding many responsible positions in all walks of life and with global organizations and are known for their hard work and excellence. You, therefore, have to carry forward this tradition. On one hand, the world is aggressively pursuing technological advancement in all spheres and achieving great success. We have also, to our credit, successful mission to Mars. On the other side, the world is facing serious man-made calamities of pollution and environment, such as global warming, besides economic challenges faced by many countries. India is expected to take a leadership role in overcoming these threats and take quantum leap for an inclusive, accelerated growth. Our Prime Minister has given call to the world for Make in India as a preferred investment destination. We have to harness the opportunity. We have demographic advantage of young people like you who have aspirations and are ready to face this tough competition. You have access to use of technology. Master technology, but do not let technology be your master. You need to focus on good education and study well. The faculty has also to teach well. Your university will try to give its best to meet your aspirations of becoming star performers. You should also wholeheartedly participate in all activities. You have to be a winner in tough days of life after completing your studies. You also have to look beyond your studies and develop your personality. With the growth in economy, we see some promising changes taking place for better in employment scenario of the country. The recruitment, both in government and private sector, is looking up, and 2016 offers brighter prospects. Besides, newer opportunities for being self-employed and starting your own business are also coming up. Government has also announced several schemes to finance such startups, which with your knowledge and competence can be well within your reach. To our chief guest today, I would like to say that some universities focus on good education and research have been set up by private sector. These universities do not receive any grants like the government-run universities. The cost of education is therefore high. Such universities like ours have set up world-class labs in various branches of engineering and have dynamic faculty for offering training, research and consultancy. In overall manner, our infrastructure and faculty are high standard and are at par with newly started IIMs and IITs. We therefore feel that if the education has to be the backbone for growth of the country, such institutions like ours should be encouraged by the government. Sir, you as the head of higher education of the state may consider supporting such institutions on merit by advising that all departments of the government providing a certain minimum percentage of the budget towards skill development, training, research and consultancy through such institutions. This shall pay rich dividend in growth efforts in the field of education taken up by the state. In the recently held Resurgent Rajasthan initiative taken by the Chief Minister, right emphasis has been placed on the education and skill development. This suggestion can be taken as a part of this initiative. To our faculty, I have to make a very humble submission. An institution is built brick by brick, by hard labor and travel beyond the call of duty. Please do anything and everything in the university, both in the classrooms and outside, with solemn objective of building our students and giving them a holistically rich experience while they are with us, and help them build a glorious India. As stated by our Vice Chancellor, our students have won awards in national and international contests from time to time. We sign my congratulations to them. We sign MOUs with foreign universities to facilitate research. We have faculty and student exchange programs with them. We have a dynamic faculty and a matured Vice Chancellor in Dr. Raina with excellent track record in the field of education. I am looking at JKLU to establish name and credibility by developing students to excel in all their career, bringing laurels to the alma mater. On this occasion, I wish to thank all the parents of our students who have placed their trust in us for development of their children, and all stakeholders, including the media, for their support to the university as the best emerging private university in Rajasthan. Before I close, I would like to thank you once again, Shri Sraf, for being with us today, and would request you to share your wisdom with us. Thank you.